To this now, the Government of National Unity, which includes the ANC and Democratic Alliance, could very well be a get-out-of-jail-free card for President Cyril Ramaphosa. An independent panel looking into the 2020 theft of foreign currency from the Phala Phala farm, led by the retired former Chief Justice Sandile Ngcobo, found that on the face of it, the president may have violated his oath of office. Here's Newzroom Afrika's Ngcobo with that report.
The prospects of the resuscitation of the independent panel reports in the 7th administration is again a topic of discussion. The Constitutional Court on Tuesday heard arguments in the EFF and ATM's application for the National Assembly's decision not to adopt the Phala Phala report to be declared irrational.
I'd like to hear you on, because you didn't address it at all in your uninterrupted time, that once the 6th Parliament has dissolved,
yes,
Section 49 and Rule 351 of the NA rule says, Parliament, 6th Parliament, your life is over, you're done, there's nothing left. So how can the 7th Parliament now be asked to consider work that died with the 6th Parliament?
What is the status of the report then? What is the value of the report?
While the president may not face an impeachment process for now, he's also been cleared by the Public Protector, the South African Revenue Service, National Prosecuting Authority and the Reserve Bank. Added to this, the 7th administration is now a government of national unity after the ANC lost its majority in Parliament during May's elections. The GNU includes some of the loudest voices that previously called for accountability in the Phala Phala matter.
I'm going to request that, for instance, the panel report on the Phala Phala issue be reintroduced in the National Assembly.
But with the latest political arrangement, the appetite to bring a new motion to deal with the issue while serving up the pleasure of the president might not be so big.
And I think the process of accountability is poor in general, particularly around the person of the president, in that the president only comes once a term to Parliament to come answer questions. That should be increased in frequency. Thirdly, that there is no oversight committee over the president, and therefore ultimately the presidency, as I will see them today, will raise some of these questions to say they need to be able to establish an oversight committee over the president so that accountability is effected.
When the EFF and ATM took up the matter in the previous administration, they enjoyed significant support from other opposition parties. But now that the GNU makes up a 2/3 majority, the promise of a spirited fight by the Red Berets may just be symbolic.
Continue to fight, fighters. We are fighting today. We don't beg for friendship. We don't beg for relationship. Corruption is corruption.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo in Johannesburg.